Happy Pride Month. I never came out to my mom. My mom read my diary and I said I'm half gay. And Shorty threw a fit. She threw my ring light at me. She told me that she started crying. She told me that I needed to rebuke the devil from my body. Like, Shorty was just doing the most. And then I told her ass, if you hit me, I'm calling a CPS. Bitch, got me fucked up. You're not about to hate me because I'm fucking gay. Happy Pride, niggas.
So there's a version of being gay that people don't talk about enough. Not the fun parts, not the pride parades, but the quiet, heavy part. The part where you love your parents unconditionally, but they don't love you unconditionally. Ain't that some shit? So today I want to talk about the depressing truth when you have homophobic parents, the closeted part, and if you're out, both experiences, because they both suck. And I'm also going to talk about my own experience, because I am gay and my mom is extremely homophobic. And I want to talk, and I'm technically closeted. It's a long story, but I'm closeted from her. Not my dad though. Shout out to Pops. My 21st birthday just passed. I went through a lot with dealing with the being closeted and stuff, and it really stressed me out. And I'll tell you about my own experience towards the end, because it was just another day of me realizing how deep this goes and how much it really like drains me. So let's start with being closeted. So being closeted with homophobic parents is more than just not telling them that you're gay, not telling them that you're trans, not telling them whatever. It's way deeper than that. It's a performance. You are constantly putting on a performance. As long as you're around your parents, as long as you're in their house, as long as they're viewing your social medias, etc., you are putting on a performance. You cannot be yourself. You monitor your voice, your clothes, your lingo, who you talk about, who you don't talk about. You completely keep your love life a secret. And you learn very early that love is conditional. You hear homophobic comments growing up all the time, like that lifestyle is wrong. And my homophobic mom is calling me right now, so I'll be back. You constantly hear comments like the lifestyle is wrong. I'd be disappointed if my child was gay. And even when they say these things and they're not talking to you, they're talking about you. The enemy is closer than you think. You talking about gay people, this, gay people, that, and the gays living in your house. Like, calm down. So this causes you to shrink. It causes you to lie. It causes you to deflect. You let them believe this version of you that's not even real. My mom does not know the real me. Because being honest, it feels like it would just cost you everything. And the worst part, you start to feel guilty for just existing and being yourself. And I'm not even talking about if you have super religious parents at that. That makes things 10 times worse. Because then there's like a religious guilt for being gay. You feel like you're really gonna burn in hell for choosing to love someone who's the same gender as you. But let's touch on the other side of it, being out, because it's not much easier. People love to act like once you come out, you're free. And I have experience with this too, because I also came out to my mother, then went right back in the closet, because that's a whole nother video. That's a whole nother video. Right now I'm still in the closet though, okay? But whether you're out or not, when you come out and your parents are homophobic, you're not free. You're just not. Because once you come out, that doesn't mean acceptance. That just means, honestly, there's more attention. It means awkward silence. It means side comments. It means passive aggressive remarks. It means agree to disagree conversations over your literal identity. And in extreme cases, it really means you're getting cut off, you're getting kicked out, there's no communication, there's no more support, there's no more love. But those are in the extreme cases. It means the cases where, you still be in the house, come around family, blah, blah, blah. It means that they still love you, but they wish you were different. They wish you weren't you. And that hurts in a way that I can never explain. And I hope that people that are straight, lucky you. And that's like, listen, look, like, I feel like straight people, that's the one thing y'all really got for real. The fact that y'all are free from the day you're born, because you ain't got to deal with all of this. Straight people are accepted. I mean, that's like the default. You feel me? That's what people would think. It hurts in a way that I can't explain, because it's not outright hatred. It's disappointment. It's discomfort. It's being tolerated, not celebrated. So to talk about my personal experience just for a little bit, this is me with my mom. I have to watch the way I talk. I have to watch the way I look. I have to watch the way I just move. I have to watch what I talk about, who I talk about. All of these things are constantly in my mind when I'm in her presence. I cannot be myself around her, and it affects everything. It shows up in small ways and big ways, like my 21st birthday that just passed a couple days ago. Let me tell you about it. For context, I don't work and I live at home. I'm in college. I'm getting my education. I also play tennis. I don't really have time to work. So she supports me. She funds my lifestyle, etc., okay? This is important to know because her house, her rules, etc. She don't play that gay shit. So my 21st birthday, I left the house in a cute little dress, hoop earrings. Here's a picture. Okay, this is how I left the house. So I left the house in a cute little dress, whatever. I actually felt good. I actually thought I looked kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. I'm more masculine, but I did feel like in that dress I was like, I'm kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of cute. I felt good. I felt confident. But as soon as I left the house, immediately stressed out because I'm like, all my friends are about to see me. I don't want to be seen like this. You feel me? Like this is I do have some femininity in me. Like I constantly refer to myself as a sassy stud. I'm pretty feminine. I just be wearing boy clothes. I let me make this very clear because people be like studs just want to be boys. No. Or they want to be men. No. I'm a girl. I'm a princess. I'm a queen. I'm girly pop. I get my nails done. I wear lip gloss. I don't want to be no boy, okay? I just like wearing boy clothes. It is what it is, man. And hunching on women, but that don't make me a man, you feel me? So I had fear, I had discomfort, I had so much anxiety, I had to poop, I threw up multiple times. I just was so stressed out. Even the za could not calm me down. The alcohol, I felt like I didn't even feel it because the anxiety was overpowering everything. It was so high. So I changed. So I put on something more masculine, more comfortable, more me. This is what I wore for my 21st birthday. Bow, bow, bow. I love showing off these pictures. They're so cute. Anyway, so you see it's more masculine. You see me in that you're gay, okay? You see me in the dress, she might not be gay. You see me in that, that nigga gay. Okay, so I put on something more comfortable for me, not for her. It was my birthday, my day. You feel me? And honestly, that might seem kind of small to some people. They're like, okay, so what? You just gotta change your clothes when you do stuff. It's not that big of a deal.
I just hope when I die, God forgives me for what I have made my life, and that I think that He knew what I was going to be the day I was born. I think He has this all planned out to find out how I would take this and how I would carry it. You know what I'm saying? I think God does things because He wants to know if He gives you this and if He gives you this honor to make me pass as a woman, what would I do with it?
But moments like that break my heart. Every day when I go to school, I leave in one outfit, I go to the bathroom, I change into a different outfit, and then I change again before I go home. That's honestly a lot of work, and it's unnecessary. But it's actually necessary for me to keep living the life I live. It was my birthday, the day I'm supposed to celebrate my life. I spent adjusting myself for somebody else's discomfort. Like before I came back home, put the dress back on, walked in the door around 2 a.m. Immediately my mom wanted to see me. It was a lot going on. That's what homophobia does though. It steals joy quietly and loudly. Now let's talk about the mental toll of having homophobic parents or family members, whatever. Living like this messes with your head. You have two personalities. You have the personality at home that you present to your parents, and then you have the personality that you really are, and you're out in public with your friends, school, work, whatever. And living as two different people, it causes stress. It even causes you to sometimes lose parts of yourself, and you're like, is this me? Or like, who am I? It makes you anxious. I have anxiety 24%. As I'm recording this video, I have so much anxiety that my mom's gonna walk upstairs and walk in my room right now. My door is closed and locked, but that's not the point. Like a jiggle I would have a heart attack right now because of the way I present myself. I'd immediately jump up, take the chain off, put the robe on. It's stressful. It feels like you're too much, yet not enough at the same time, and it's constant. So then you start to question yourself. Am I being dramatic? Should I just be grateful? That one too, because I'd be like, yeah, she's homophobic, I can't live my true life. But I'm in this big house, 2 stories, bathroom, nice neighborhood, car, go to a good school. maybe I should just be grateful for the life I have. And I think all the time, why couldn't I just be born straight? My life would be so easy. It would be easier for her. I wouldn't have anybody to need to accept me, because since people feel like being straight is the default anyway, I'd already be accepted. I have these thoughts constantly, as do other gay people with homophobic parents. But here's the truth, and what you have to realize: you're not the problem. Loving who you love and expressing it should not feel like a burden. So I just want to talk to, the viewers real quick. You and me one-on-one, especially if you could relate to the stuff that I'm saying. Whether you're closeted or out, if you have homophobic parents, I need you to hear this. You are not weak for struggling. You are not ungrateful for feeling hurt. And you're not wrong for wanting to fully be seen for who you actually are. Your existence is not up for debate. And if you've ever had to dim yourself or alter yourself in any way, change your clothes, change your pronouns, change stories, exclude certain people you talk about, edit the people you talk about, hide your love life, or change who you are just to keep the peace in your house, I see you. Double D sees you. And you're not alone. I promise you're not alone. One day I hope I get to live in a way that doesn't require being in survival mode 24/7. Hopefully this year I will move out, get away. Hopefully YouTube starts paying me so I can get out this damn house. Which won't be easy, because if you know, you know. But until then, all we can do is keep choosing ourselves when we can, even if it's small, even if it's quiet. Thank you for listening to what I had to say, especially if you made it this point in the video. If this resonated, you're not alone. You never were. I know a handful of people in my situation. We're 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 years old in college, and we are going through this. You're not alone. I promise you're not alone. It is, it is helpful to go through these things when you do have a friend or girlfriend, boyfriend in the same situation as you. It does help you feel less alone. But remember, whether you have that or not, you're not alone.
There is no pain like the one of having a homophobic parent as a gay person. Because why can't I just have your support? Why can't I just talk to you? Why can't I share my happy moments with you? Why can't I just have a conversation and talk to you like a normal person? Why aren't you curious enough to know what it's even like? You don't have to understand it, but you have to want to just be in my life. Why can't you understand that I'm just a person? I'm not that gay person. I'm just a person. I'm just your daughter. Why can't you accept me the way that you accept other people? Why can't I just bring her over for dinner or for the holidays? Why am I painted as the bad person because I'm setting boundaries because you don't accept who I am? Why can't I just have that supportive parent that some are blessed with? Why is it that when I graduated with my bachelor's degree, I asked you to come visit me and you said if she's going to be there, I can't be there? And I had to choose the person that I was with at the time. Why? This is the type of pain, the type of hurt that I don't wish on anybody.
But alright, Double D crew, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you appreciate the content I've been making lately and what you want to see next, and I'm gonna keep it coming. Deuces. I think I'm gonna put this at the end of the video, but this is a perfect example. My mom called me downstairs, had to take off the chain, had to cover up the fact that I'm wearing a white beater and a sports bra because she gets so irritated when I wear a sports bra. Had to put on a robe to cover up and look like a young lady, And this is just part of the minute. Like, I'm in my own house and I can't even be myself because the love is conditional. It's not unconditional love.